Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is June the 23rd, 2023, and it's 10 o'clock p.m. We're here tonight to go ahead and start hammering away at week 2 of this amazing looking cheetah. Now, if you haven't already started it, it's not too late. And it's going to just be a lot of fun. And I hope that you're sewing it along with us. Tonight I have Susan with me, and she's got her little kitty with her tonight, who just will not leave her mama alone. So that's going to be fun. Can't guarantee what you'll see over there tonight. I'm going to slip into the chat and welcome everybody, and then we're going to get to talking for a few minutes. If you haven't already subscribed to Susan, she is in the low, I want to say about 420s, and she's got a goal of hitting her 500. And if you haven't already subscribed to her, please check her out. It's Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. Go over, subscribe, hang out for a while, see if you like the content that she is putting out. And if you do, ring the bell for notifications for when she does go live. It means everything to her. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the chat. Hello, Trey, and welcome. Quilting Queen 22. Hello, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Delia, hello, sweetheart. Susie Gabbard, hello. Candy Holbert, hi. All Becca's almost done. Okay. Thanks, Candy. Let me see. Susie Gabbard. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Handmade by Ying with Donna. Donna Love, we are glad to join you tonight for some great FPP foundation paper piecing. Absolutely. Quoting Queens, talking to him. Donnell Stevens, good evening, everyone. Shirley of Around to It, hey girl, how are you? Gloria Butler, hi Donna and everyone from Northeast Tennessee. Donnell is telling everyone, hello, how you doing, neighbor? And I'm skimming. Hi, Sean, the guy who says. Shirley Around to It, she's telling everybody hello tonight. Susie, let's give a shout out to Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan and go check out her YouTube channel. Tonight, I'm really going to focus on helping push as much as we can over to Susan. And tonight's about her. Let's give her some uplifting and see if we can help get her growing a little bit. The goal is YouTube has dropped their requirements for monetization, and it would mean everything to Susan if she can hit that milestone of the 500 subscribers. So we told her that we would do everything on our end to see what we can do to help push her over. If you can share her channel, share her link, that would mean everything to Susan. Laura Veach, hello, sweetheart. Let me see. I'm just trying to skim. The Debt Free Quilter, hello. Kelly Cruises and Craft, hello. Guess who, Nancy? Need to edit the title. You have 2923, probably Thunder Fingers over there. He just hit the wrong thing, but I'll have him correct it. Thanks, Nancy. When Joe gets the type, and sometimes, you know, guys have bigger fingers than us girls. Your date.
What do you call him? Thunder Fingers?
Yeah, he types really fast. I can. I'm a one finger pack. Let me see. Debt Free Quilter and everyone's talking. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Melody Kuiper. Hello, Donna, Susan, and everyone. Gloria's telling Susan hello. Cat Gallery already subbed. Thank you so much. Susie Gabbard. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Handmade by Ying. The live. We're glad you joined us tonight for some great FPP foundation paper piecing. Please don't mind the hoarseness and the raspy. I'm going to be like this for just a little bit, but it will clear up. Pat Boo, hey everyone, and welcome. So with all of that being said, there will not be a live on my channel on the 30th. I don't want to tell you now, and then I'll try to circle back and remind you at the end again that we're not going to be live next week. I'm going to be away with some friends, and we're just going to have a good time. We're going to be sewing and just celebrating friendship. Let me see. Guess who? Are you sick again? Someday Nancy will get to sit and talk. It's not sick. It's just I'm going through some stuff. But thank you. All prayers are always welcome. Linda Denton, hello everyone. Tony, hello. And I think I've hit everybody that's in the chat so far. So we're on week 2 right now of the Cheetah. Becca's going away too. Yes, we're going to be together. We're going on a trip. So we're going to meet up and just sew away a whole weekend. S. Taylor, hi, slipped over from Becca's. Thank you, sweetheart. Jackie M, hi, Donna. I just want to make sure that I'm welcoming everybody that's coming in. Becca has just dropped her subscribers over. And thank you, Becca. Pat Strawhouse, hey, Donna. I'll be seeing you soon too, girl. I am looking forward to it. Kelly
I'll be there
Craft.
too.
We are leaving for camping on the 30th from Canada, week long. Canada Day is the 1st. How cool is that? Susan will also be with us. Hey, y'all, Donna, Susan in the chatters. Kathleen Champs telling everybody hello. Janet Johnson, good morning, Donna. Sorry, been absent for a while. I get it, honey. It's called life. Things happen, Miss Janet. Love you to pieces. Jackie M's talking. Linda Denton. Hope someone comes on Friday night or it'll be lonely. You never know where we're at. We might pull a quick hello, stop in and say hi. I'm not sure. We'll see where we're at and what we're doing. Papu, you don't sound well at all. I'm okay. It's just a little raspy right now. I'm trying to catch the chat, but it's moving pretty good for me, and I don't want to miss anyone. Susan, you're doing better. Yes, Susan is doing really, really good right now. Living Greenland, hey, Donna. Jean Billings, hi. If I missed someone, I switched from the chat in front of me to the one on my cell so I could catch everyone. Yolanda Hale, hello. Auntie L. Handmade, hello. Karen Cox, hello.
Hi,
Life's so busy. I like that. Hello, everyone. Jane, my sweet Donna, I'm so very sorry for what you're dealing with. Please take care of yourself. You should take time off to recover. We love you. I love you too, sweetheart. Tony Allman, super cool. I'm just skimming. Carrie, hello. So excited to see you and Susan. It's going to be a blast. This is going to be just one of those fun trips that it's going to be magical. We're going to make a lot of fun memories. There will be something on my channel Friday night at 8 o'clock. So we'll just have to wait and see what Becca's got up her sleeve. Tony Altman, Jim Bennett. I just don't have the details worked out yet. It's going to be fun. Dawn, are you sick? No, I'm just raspy. Going through some medical stuff, and it's just, I'm going to sound like Kermit the Frog for a little while. But thank you guys for asking. Shelley Sows, hello. Gloria Butler. Oh, life so busy. I get it now. I did too, Beck. As soon as I read it, and then I was like, the light bulbs comes on. That is a really cute name. I like it. Karen, hello. LOL, Becca. That's too cute. Life's so busy. How long did I sit over there going busy? What does it mean? Got it. It's cute name. I really like it. Harper Lane. Hello, Susan.
Hello.
Thank you, girls. Life's so busy. Mama Harden. Hello, everyone. Nellie. Hello, sweetheart. It's been a hot minute. Welcome back, baby. Susie, very excited to see you at T Quilts. I am excited. When T extended that invitation, you knew I was going. I just love T to pieces, and it's going to be a blast. I'm road tripping out and road tripping back, and I'm sure there's a lot of shopping that's going to be done. So with all of that being said, Jane F says, I missed you last night, Susan. Kelly Cruise and Crafts, take care, my friends. So right now we're on week 2, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's only got a few pieces, and it's going to be the mirrored image of week 1. So as we lay this out, it's going to be kind of like the jaws of the cheetah. So let me turn it around, and I'll pull it up here. So this was our week 1 here, and it looks really good. I'll live vicariously through you. Someday you're going to road trip with me cross country, girl, and it's going to be a blast. And then this week we're working on week 2, and there's not a lot to it, believe it or not. And if you did what I said to do with all of the background pieces, that came together in a matter of a little bit of nothing. So that was pretty fun. So all we really have is these little bit of colors right in here to put in, just like we did here. And then I'll flip them around and show you both the mirrored images. Thank you, Becca, for taking care of that. Yeah, we have the same one, and it's okay. So let me set all of this aside. Mama Harden, hello. She's telling everyone hello. I've got a few of my little pieces. They're just my background and a couple little of the short colors already in. And I'll get these laid down here out of my way, but I want to get them in the order that they're going to need to go. So where are you at, Susan? Have you gotten yours kicked off yet, babe?
No, I haven't been sewing at all.
It's okay. You'll sew when you're ready.
I just sent you a text message for Joe.
We've already got it handled, Susan.
Okay.
Joe said no problem. It's already been handled.
Okay.
Zoe Blake. We're getting a lot of new people coming in, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you coming in. So yeah, and it's really sad when we can't come on our channels as content creators that we have to have this. But I'm going to move on with our live, and we're just going to let my moderators handle it because they know what they're doing, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. We had prayer with our Jersey girl prior to going live tonight. I will not allow all of this to happen, and we're going to have a good night. Any of our viewers working on FPP projects, please feel free to share. We would love to see what you're doing. And Susan, are you in your new digs yet? No, she's not. Susan, do you want to talk to them about your new digs? She is. If you look behind her, how empty that room is getting.
Yes, my room is emptying out very slowly because, you know, I'm not a young chick anymore. And then I was going to work on it Tuesday, but we had a family tragedy. And so I had to go console my friends. And so I couldn't move then. And then Wednesday and Thursday and today it was raining all day. So not much I can do in the rain.
No.
I'm not worried about getting wet, but I don't want my stuff getting wet. So.
Oh, it's a good way to look at it, love. Mama Harden, she's giving you some love. Welcome to any new subscribers. Absolutely. We're blessed to have you. And thank you for coming in. So the color I'm working with tonight on my cheetah is called Cypress, and that's going to be pretty. And I can't wait to get this one in and show you it. I really think it's just a really pretty color. So what I like to do is just lay it in and get lined up and wiggle it over just a smidge. We'll get it pinned in and go ahead and get it ready to do the next piece. So a piece is in, I'm going to do the quick little fold back. And we'll trim that off because you don't need that in there right now. And then you're going to line up your black because that's going to be your next color for 52B. And just go ahead and bring it in. Thanks, Becca, for introducing us. Love it. Hopefully I'll get over to the live to be so busy with you. I love that channel title. That is adorable. Thank you, Pat Bill. If you like the content, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it.
A question from Denise LaRue there, Donna.
Okay, where is it? Let me see. Question. If I intend to add some additional background to make the quilt a little bigger, do you recommend just a strip, or would you sort of cut it up and make it look more like a blended with the rest? It depends on the pattern that you're doing and the look you want to go for. I take some of my scraps at times and I'll put like a piano border around it, or I'll cut them into like 4" by 2" strips or 2.5", and I'll do that and make it look like a chain to tie it in. Sometimes I will just honestly do a straight blended border, and as Becca calls it, it's like a stop border. If your quilt's really, really busy, you're going to want to put like a 3 or 4" border around it, and that stops all the movement, but yet it helps your quilt to grow. So I hope that answers your question, honey.
Poor Heather. She needs something stronger than Dr. Pepper.
You got a long way to go, babe. For those that don't know, Heather is one of our Sewing Guild members, and she is expecting, and she's due in just 3 short weeks. And we're all super excited for her.
Ask her how short those weeks are.
I don't have to carry your load.
She's just annoyed.
Oh, honey, it'll be over before you know it. It's just that last few weeks. I can sit here and laugh because I've been down that road.
Yep.
Susan, I like your iron. What is it and where did you get it?
You like my iron, you can have it. Who said that?
I just read it. During the cheating.
Yolanda. I got it at Walmart. They cost $10. And
so I take it you love it.
Well,
Susan is now giving away irons.
I'm annoyed with it right now.
Oh, that'll be short-lived. Let me see. There was another question. Let me see. You ain't wrong, Talia. Okay, Denise. I'm doing the Cheetah and using Stonehenge as the back. Oh, that's going to be pretty.
Using what?
Stonehenge. That is going to be pretty. So 52D is also black. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing it in the traditional browns or if you're doing it in the rainbow colors. If you're doing it in the rainbows, it's going to be cypress. And if not, it's going to be one of the brown tones.
I probably have about 6 irons. They want to know how many irons we have.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. I have one for my long arm, one traveling. I have my large steamer. I have my small travel, but I use it here for my FPP as well. Question for our viewers. How many irons do you all have? They're listing that I respectfully disagree, Tony. Jim Bennett, 2 minis. I'm trying to skim the chat. It's okay, honey. I'm just skimming up. It's good right now. Thank you, though. So we have 150 people in the chat, and it's going up. You want to do a giveaway?
Yeah, I bought this one at Walmart for $10. And I actually have 2 of them. Just annoyed with it right now because I turned it on and realized I forgot to clean it.
It's not the iron's fault, my love.
Well, can't blame me.
So at 10:30, we'll set up and do a giveaway. We give away a pattern. I like to challenge my husband. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure I've got all my strings trimmed out. Make sure that when you are doing your FPP that you're trimming your strings, whether they're on the front or the back. You'll thank me later. As your paper pulling, you don't want a lot of papers in them.
Would you say trimming what?
Your strings. There's always extra strings, and you want to keep those trimmed out as you're moving along. That way they're not going to get tied up in your papers and such.
I don't never put water in any of my irons because I know people complain about them leaking. So I only, I have water in a squirt bottle, my starch. But I guess some people use steam. I don't know.
Hello, Quilting Compound and Cat's Gallery. Hello, sweetie. Jane Linkland. Hello, everyone. 2 irons. Sandra. Hello. Quilting Compounds. And Yolanda. I think I've got everybody. So I'm going to do the cypress down here, and then we'll move this straight along. So I have this little scrap. So instead of putting it in the trash, I will flat iron it out. I never put water in my irons either. I never do. Quilting Compound. Hey, girl.
Some people like to steam, but
Yeah, give away a pattern or
No, I'm going to give away a pattern. Yeah. I have to go out to the postal tomorrow anyway, so it'll go out tomorrow.
oh, that's okay. I'm trying to think what tomorrow is.
I used to distill water in my irons, but mostly I set them to dry. Absolutely. I put water in the big one and get the mist. I see a lot of people just doing the mist and water.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I find work what works best for you. I never have put water in my irons. Not going to now. Line up your paper and just make sure you've got enough here, and I do. And I want to trim this side in, fold it back. Then we're going to trim this out. I just wanted to make sure I had enough of my white on whites. Move everything out of the way. Now this is already ready to go. I pre-cut it earlier. When I lay this in, we're going to make sure that it's going to work. Water is bad for our irons. I use a spray bottle. Susie Gabbert, mine is, I got it. Yep.
Yeah, I also have a big Oliso and a mini Oliso. Those are my favorite all-time irons. But they're packed. They're packed in the boxes that they came in
You are so close to being moved.
because I don't want nothing to happen to them.
And thank you, moderators, for an amazing job tonight. I greatly appreciate this.
Oh, forgot about the Jay Kleinland. Forgot about the cordless still in the box. I know I said your name wrong.
And
My
that's
minions have busted a couple of my irons. Yes, they threw them. Oh my goodness. Aren't children fun? Just
She
saying.
says yes, and I'm on number 4. Oh, I forgot about my cordless still in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but mine's the dog. Joe's over here going, well, you've got a minion that's destroyed a couple of your irons too. I said, yeah, Buttercup.
Got 4 legs.
Yes. Yeah, she has this infatuation with trying to fry herself. We just keep telling her, keep it up. You won't be here long.
Yeah, that's the reason to use the cheap iron. Exactly, Heather. Yeah, I have more expensive ones, but this is what I started. I have a better one that my niece gave me, but I don't have my niece no longer, so I don't want nothing to happen to that iron. So I don't use it. I know that sounds silly, but
Kids, why I only had 2.
hmm,
Candy. Kids, she only had 2.
yep. Exactly.
That's too
But
cute.
I only had 2 because my husband had 6.
Thanks
And
for the cleaning. Yep.
he's got 4 or 5. Oh, he's got 5 step kids. One of them, well, 4 now because one of them passed, but so he was loaded over with children.
No.
So it's a good thing I didn't have any more, and we had none together. Herbie bought me I think she meant Rolinda.
Probably.
I hate it. My
You
favorite.
go bring the camera down so we can see what you're doing. No, he can't. He didn't set it up tonight. So I'll hold it up and show you. Basically, what I'm doing is we're going old school tonight. Your 1/4 inch, all I did was the front of it is done. And all you're gonna do is go all the way around your 1/4 of an inch and trim it in just like you normally would. Then I'll lay it over out of the way. Move all of these scraps out of my way, and then I'll move on to the final section before we get to join these pieces. Question for the viewers: do you prefer a wool iron mat or a traditional ironing mat? Susie Gabbert. I tell you, I love my wool mat. I think it holds the heat, and I just love it.
Same here.
So fabulous, fabulous question, Susie.
And Yolanda, I am moving out to a room out in the yard. So I'm staying on the property. I'm just moving my room.
Sparky pitched a tent.
What did he say?
Poor Sparky. He pitched her a tent, he said. You gotta love this guy, I'm telling you.
He'd probably be happier in here anyway. Oops.
Our sale lady, good evening. I get to sew and quilt tomorrow and Sunday after sewing at work all week. But this time, absolutely, I could sew all the time. I think it's just so stinking relaxing. So, maybe it's E, D, F, G. Let's do H. We're going to go ahead and start the giveaway. We're going to run it for 15 minutes. So he's going to see if he's got it set up right. We must give thanks for the sheep. Absolutely. Those wool mats, I'm telling you what, I dearly love mine.
Yeah, I give thanks to the sheep because I knit with the yarn and I
Exclamation point, no.
know
Nope, and ooh. That's what he's got down tonight.
the cheap iron and board cover. It has a thin layer of foam, no padding.
It's bacon thing.
All right. And I'm sorry you don't get a view at the table tonight. See what? I can't hear what you're saying.
Goodness gracious.
Thank you guys for hanging out and joining the contest tonight. And I've got the white, and that's going to be section 56I. And I'll add that in. And that'll be the final section for this little piece. Then we'll join our sections together. Good luck to all. And after the raffle, all you'll have to do is email me. And I'll need your mailing address because it is a hardback pattern. And it will go out in tomorrow's mail. So all I'm doing right now is trimming in section 56. I'm going to go ahead and just go like this with my finger and make sure that I've got all those little strings cut off because honestly, in the end, it does make a difference. So if you've got a couple, now's honestly the time to go ahead and just snip them off. I've got a little bit of scraps here on my table. We'll get those cleaned up. Now I'll get my pattern out and see how I'm going to lay this one out, Delia, for sure the log cabin. Donna, what is your new cutting mat? I have the Quilter's cutting press. That's what I'm using right now. Are you and Susan working on the Cheetah, and what size is it again? We are both working on the Cheetah, and it's 48 by 60. So it's going to be pretty. Hello, Mona. Welcome, sweetheart. Make sure you get a ticket.
Explanation no.
We've asked everybody that's here tonight. If you haven't already, please slip over, check out Susan's channel. If my moderators could please drop her link, I'd greatly appreciate it. Check her out. If you like the content that she shares, please go ahead and subscribe. It would mean everything to her. Tonight's about Susan, and let's help her grow. Mona's hit her 500. We're trying to get Susan up there. So I'm going to take 51A and marry it to 51B. It's really important, and you can't see it, is I'm going to pin in these sections here at the corners and line those up. And I promise you, the next time you'll be able to see my table. Always double check and make sure everything does line up. When we fold it open, it does. And Becca come up with a pretty cool tip on the FPP. You can wet this little tab here, and I was going to show you tonight on my side too. Wet along here. And then wet along here, and this paper is going to fold out and come out really easy, just like tearing a tissue. And it means it's going to come out really simple for you.
Yeah, that
I'm
why I
so
bought them
busy just
pens.
like, do what?
That why I bought them pens.
Yep.
Thank you, Katina.
Right now, my favorite block is anything FPP. Absolutely. I started FPPing, and I like my traditional blocks as well, but I've learned along the way. I really like the FPP. It gives you a really nice looking block. So I press my seams open, get it warmed down. Then I use my Acorn Precision pen, shake it up a little bit because it's been laying, and then I'm just gonna go along my seam. Then I'll flat iron it. Never paper piece, kind of afraid to try. Renee, you don't need to be afraid. It's easy. Susan, are you feeling any better?
Not really, Mona.
Joe said a 2-minute warning. That was a quick 15 minutes. It's been like 5-6 minutes.
Oh, I think I'm gonna use my new scissors.
All right, we'll
Yeah, I figured quarter till, because that's your 15 minutes.
Got me a new pair of scissors, everyone.
Did you? What kind did you get?
Guggenheim. $22.50.
That's not bad at all.
It was on sale.
You showing them?
Yeah, I did. Oh, that's why I
Okay.
showed them the box.
I think they might want to see what was in the box.
Here you go.
I think they're cool. Now, are those the ones that can be sharpened?
I'm not sure if they can or not.
Okay. Does it have a screw in it?
I'm not sure, Donna.
You should be able to see where your fingers are.
Yeah, I know. Here, you tell me.
Yes, they can be sharpened.
I can't tell if it's got a screw in there or not.
Yeah.
It's a fabric.
Yeah, a lot of people are ordering them today. Where do you buy the Easy Press Acorn pens? I honestly get mine either at any quilt shop that's close to me, or I order it off of Amazon. I do have an affiliate link if you would like. I can go ahead and drop that as well for you.
Yeah, mine are too, Katina, but at the price of them, I figured I'd give them a try, and because they guaranteed, they said if I didn't like them, that they would send over a pair of these. These are Gingers. I got 2 pair of them. I got a pair like this and a pair like, and this one, of course. But my other ones are outside. My big Gingers. They do cut pretty good. Yeah, Mona said they probably won't ever need to be sharpened. Which, if they're good scissors, they probably won't.
Right.
What's she saying?
I'm dropping it for her.
She's saying nay.
Hold on, I've got it. Okay, here is the. All right, that anybody that would like the acorn pin, that's my affiliate link. And I greatly appreciate it. Then I'm down on the table now. I'm pressing the seam open. Susan, where did you buy it that it was on sale?
Guggenheim.com. You go right there and it'll give you a coupon for 50% off. Guggenheim.com.
It is that discount for first time buyers.
Yes. G-U. Oh, I'm typing that. Guggenheim.com. Now, if you can follow that link, nope, you can't. Let me do it over. HTTP. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Susie. I was just trying to type it. I don't even know why I didn't even think about going there, but whatever. Could have just found it in the email.
You're welcome. We like to share links over here. If we try something and we like it, we make sure we share it.
Yeah, because they're totally guaranteed. So if you like it, I mean, if you don't like it, they will send you a different pair of scissors.
Absolute.
Ones that I do swear by. These are just trying out.
Katrina says she's on the site now and they're only on sale for another 6 hours.
Oh, okay. Better hop in on that, people. $22.50, no shipping.
You can't go wrong with that.
That's what I figured. And then if you, especially with if you don't like them, they'll send you a pair of gingers, which I've had this pair right here for like 40 years. And they look brand new still. I don't even think they got any scratches on them. Well, they might have a little bit, but and they're well used, let me tell you. My other ones aren't, my bigger pair.
Right. The raffle's open for 2 more minutes. If you've not entered, now's the time to get entered. Yes, they are, and they will not disappoint. I'm going to have to say goodnight. I'm getting a little sleepy. Good night, Amy.
Yeah, these
Thanks
feel
for
like
coming in, sweetheart.
they've got some kind of rubberized handle on them too, with the
Right.
gingers don't, but
And with your FPP, if your seam wants to go to one side, honestly, push it to that side. Don't fight it. But honestly, everything that I'm doing with this so far, it has honestly opened with ease.
yes,
And
they're
I use the kitty scissors.
yes, they are heavy. I'm pretty sure they're heavier than my gingers. Oh, these are chrome.
Are they?
My gingers are. These are some kind of steel. That's why they come oiled.
Mm,
And it's
true.
just to clean them off with fabric.
And always make sure that you're lining up your intersections here with your pen. That way you're not going to have any issues. So your true 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
and you're set and ready to go. How do I join the drawing? Life's so busy. Exclamation, no, N-O. That's all you have to type in. Yeah, wait on Life's so busy so that she can get entered. Yeah, Streamlabs just showed you. It's exclamation N-O. Yolanda, I have a dressmaker. Go, Life said, there you go. Pattern from Donna. Yep. Tonight's giveaway is going to be a pattern.
There. Oh, that way you like the kitty ones. Well, these aren't super heavy. My gingers aren't. Tailoring scissors also have a bend in the handle that makes it easier to cut fabric. Exactly. Yeah, I used to be a dressmaker before for many years. Can't type tonight. I can't type ever. Oh my goodness, here she come again.
She's being attacked. I also have gangers.
My sweet baby girl.
Romeo JS, hello.
Don't go by the iron. You're going to get your little toes burned up.
Just make sure that you're checking for all these loose strings, because there will be. Renee, I'm sorry your phone died, hon.
Now, why am I showing that one first? You see what Mama did? I messed that up.
Now, which colors did you choose? Did you use the ones that match the pattern, or are you doing the rainbow?
I'm using the ones that match the pattern. Tell me which ones, if I didn't write on them yet.
It's okay. You've been busy.
Watch your nose, you're going to get burnt there.
Susan, someone has a kitty that looks almost like yours.
Oh, see, you got a beautiful girl too. That's what I tell her all the time. That's my beautiful girl. My other one's an orange girl.
She is very cute.
The Four Musketeers. No, that's not yours. What did you do with your other thing you took? You already took something off of here earlier. Go find it.
Not that it matters, but I like when I get my patterns finished.
Yeah.
I like to write what week it is. That way, if someone needs any help when we're piecing them together, it's already wrote on the section, so I can just grab it instead of looking for the numbers. I can just pull it right up and show you this is the color for this piece or whatever the case may be. So now you go around and make sure that your 1/4 inch is all the way around and it's true. Make sure everything lines up, and then if it does, everything should join in really nice for you. So like I said, week 1 and week 2 were a breeze. Week 4 is going to be a little bit challenging for you. It's got a lot of little pieces. And I would implore upon you next week while I'm not live, go ahead and you can I don't do week 3 because we're going to catch it as soon as I come back. But week 4, I would take a handful of the parts because there's quite a bit and just start working them. They're little, minute little pieces, and you're going to want to sew them just slow and steady. There's no race there to it at all. Take your time, sew a couple pieces a day over the next week or so. Then when we get to it, you already have the hard ones done, and then we'll just start to join them together. So this is what my week 2 looks like. And I'm really liking the way that it's coming together. Let me pull week 1 down. It's got a lot of color. So it's going to be really cute. Like right over in this, I keep thinking the table's there. But it's all going to blend together really nice. And these are just going to hang here on the board until we start joining everything together. That way they're done and out of the way. So go ahead, Joe, and 10 seconds. Give them one last call. If anybody's in here and you haven't joined, you got like 5 seconds.
Oh, Mr. Pink and Little Dude. Yeah, my girls are rescues too. A ragamuffin. Wow. It's a rag doll and a Burmese. Or I don't know what the other one is.
Okay, the drawing's going to be closed. These in your elbows are gone.
Yep, they sure are. And I was wondering if anybody would notice. Slowly but surely, it's emptying out.
And the winner is Melody Kiefer. You are the winner of the pattern.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sweetheart. Please email me at dawn@handmadebying.com. Send me your mailing address and your prize will go out to you tomorrow. Donna, you and Susan could pass for sisters. We are, right? Just like to clean up my area a bit. So this pattern is now done on my end until next time we come together. So we do have week 1 and week 2's done. Like I said, I'm going away, so I'll probably take week 3 and 4 with me.
Now, it wasn't a rag doll. It was a ragamuffin.
Email address.
Congratulations and good night, all.
Huh? You're hanging up?
No, honey. No.
Oh.
I was reading the chat, sweetheart. Someone said congratulations and good night, all. Everyone, please remember, we will not be live next week. On my channel, Becca will be live somehow on hers. And
No, she's gonna
see
have
how
a
that's
video
gonna
on.
work. Do what?
She said she's gonna have something up. She hasn't figured it out yet.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna honestly enjoy my trip away. Thanks for joining. Good night, all. All right, everyone. It's 5 minutes to 10. If you just want to say your goodbyes to everybody, please feel free to go ahead and do so. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we humbly appreciate everyone that went over and checked out Susan's channel. If you haven't already, please do. Take care. God bless. Have a fabulous week, and we'll see you back on, let me see, I'm leaving Monday night. Yep, July 3rd. He's over here rattling dates. He's going, I don't even know what day it is.
Somebody's asking, what does Handmade by Ying mean?
My granddaughter named me that. I'm trying to see who asked the question so that I can answer it. Katrina, okay.
Yeah,
What
Katina.
does Handmade by Ying mean? My granddaughter, I was the state president for the Maryland State Firemen's Association's Ladies Auxiliary. As I went through the chairs of office, it was a 13-year journey. My granddaughter came along. My phone constantly rang and was like ring, 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 ring. So I went from being Nana to Ying because she didn't talk very well yet. She was just learning, just tottering. So it was Ying for ring, ring. And that translated to me. Fast forward to now, she's in the Chinese immersion program. And Ying in Chinese is grandma. So that's how my granddaughter and my husband named our channel. So that's all I got. I hope that helps. So everyone have a fabulous ring rhymes with Ying. Yes, absolutely. And that's where it came from. Love it. Yep. So now all of my grandkids call me Ying. Instead of ring ring, it's Ying. Good night, all. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you back next week. Bye-bye.
Toodles.